Hey, it's Rosemary 99 here. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how I'm building my $4 million spirit driven online business that impacts 334,000 people every freaking day. And I know that you're going to listen to that and you're thinking it's all about me, but it's not. It's completely about you. Why? Because I'm appalled. Appalled at how we, the spirit driven, can act so weak about what we want out of this life. We're supposed to be the strong ones. We know that we're created in the image of the divine. We know that we carry unlimited power within us, power that conquers death and fear, and yet, I see you acting like you're so weak and wimpy and that nothing can work out for you. And of course it won't work out. You're not listening to spirit. You're playing yourself down. You don't value what you're about. You downplay your message at every turn and you settle for a boring version of success. You're trying to be so nice. And then you wonder why you feel so empty inside. The spiritual gurus promised you freedom, happiness, fulfillment, and all you have is this dissatisfaction with the status quo. Of course you're dissatisfied. You don't seem to realize that your vision is your permission. Because if you fully knew that, then you would not still be sitting on your awesome ass, doing nothing but praying, waiting, affirming, hoping, pleading with the heavens for some door to be open. Seriously, how would you know that the door was open? You're not pushing on anything. Honey, I am taking the limits off of me. Okay, I'm pushing every freaking door that there is. I'm releasing everyone from my world that is not my person. I don't ask them to go. They start to feel out of place in my community and they back out because when it comes down to it, they just don't have what it takes. They just want a peaceful life where they can pretend to be happy, pretend to be connected to source, and ultimately just wait for their prince to come and save the day. One day my prince will come, please. My prince has called me to be a warrior. A fighter for truth, for freedom, for every freaking thing that life has to offer. As I'm doing it, I show others how to do it too. But it's not for those who just want a peaceful life. No. It's for the spirit-driven entrepreneurial leaders who want more impact and income and refuse to be stuck any longer. Is that you? Here is what you need to do. Number one, tap into spirit every freaking day every minute of every day. There is not some, I'll just have my quiet time in the morning and then forget about source until the same time tomorrow, maybe thing. No, this is ongoing connection, ongoing digging in for wisdom, ongoing asking for the next step, ongoing I'm acting on what you hear. You may call it tapping into yourself, your intuition, your inner guidance, whatever. But if you are spirit driven and you're not doing this all the time, every day, then of course you're acting from a place of weakness. You are the branch, he is the vine. Without the connection, you wither and die. It looks like the lack of fulfillment you're currently feeling in your life right now, honey. Thankfully, you can turn it around. You get second chances, third chances, 10th chances, 1,001st chances until you really truly get this, or you die in unfulfillment. Your choice. What will it be? I can help you strengthen your connection with Source so that you are empowered every freaking day to listen in and hear what needs to be heard to move you towards your own $4 million business. Number two, act on what you hear. It goes without saying, surely, and I kind of already said it, that you have to act on what you hear. Hearing alone is not enough. Act, take massive action. This is where lots of spirit-driven entrepreneurs drop the ball. They start looking for further clarity because they got scared of what they were, they were going to do, okay, or being asked to do. And so instead of just saying they were scared and asking for courage, they say silly things like, I just need to understand a little bit more. I just need to get clear. This is why you cannot do this journey alone. And you definitely can't do it while asking people in your world what to do. As in the people around you right now, the norms around you. They know less than you do. And you ask for their input. Be honest. There is a part of you that wants them to tell you to chill out because, then you can feel better about the fact that you're wimping out. Okay? You know when you're wimping out, honey. You do know. And you cannot hide from yourself indefinitely, not without getting addicted to some form of dampening yourself out, the drinks, the TV, the food, the sex stuff that you do that makes you feel bad. Be done with that. Number three, challenge yourself. You may be acting on what you're hearing, but you may be doing it in the slowest possible way. And so everything is taking a frustratingly long time. Challenge yourself to act faster than ever before. Take the fucking limits off and play full out. Trusting that spirit will catch you if you ever fall. This one foot in, one foot out approach is pretty dang soul destroying because you get nowhere fast, nowhere at all. And before too long, you'll probably quit because you never really challenged yourself and played to the fullness of your ability. You know you didn't. Number four, you are allowed. You may have read the title of this blog and thought to yourself that it would be greedy of you to say that that is what you want. 4,334,000 people, as if, how dare little old me want so much. But it is what you want. You want the big picture, okay? Or else you wouldn't be reading this or listening to me talking about this, okay? More to the point, you want your own version of huge success. For me, it's 4 million. And that's just step one, actually. I'm going to go well beyond that, and I'm doing that with the help of Spirit. I know now, after years of faffing around and doubting myself and whether I'm allowed to go after every single thing I want, I know now that Spirit wants this and more for me and for every single person on the planet that will take him up on his offer of abundance. Honey, you're allowed to want as much as you want. As much as you want. The religious gurus told you to keep your desires small because they were trying to tame you. They told you that to want it all was greedy and selfish. They were operating from a place of lack, and you bought into the nonsense just like I did, okay? Be done with it. You can go after every freaking thing you want, and it's okay. So again, take the limits off and play full out. Number 5, boldly speak, live, be your truth. This, honey, is what will accelerate your business growth. The ability and courage to fully own your weirdness, to fully own your Donald Trump craziness, to fully be you. And that may mean cutting certain people out of your life. Be honest, you don't want them there anyway. That may mean becoming a bit of a diva, male or female, this applies. About only doing what you want to do to create space for your dreams to come about, okay? This will mean facing your untrue beliefs about what selfishness really means, and you can take that stuff to Spirit, or you can keep pretending that some speech you heard when you were 5 years old from some dude standing at the front of the room is reality. Or from a parent who wanted you to toe the party line, you keep thinking that that's the truth instead of an attempt to keep you under control. That's your choice. You can keep believing the lie or take on the truth. I could go on and on about what I'm doing to build my $4 million business, but you know what? I don't just want looky-loos who are not invested in the journey. I invite you to work with me to break down your limits, to free you from the need to play small, to be the champion warrior you were born to be. Are you done with the small game? Are you ready to go full out after every single thing you desire? Are you done with cloaking it in holy sounding language so that you're accepted by the norms around you? Or are you ready to admit you want so freaking much? It hurts at times to have to pretend you're satisfied with what others may consider enough, but it feels yuck to you. If this is you and you're ready to move forward, then let's go. Private message me right now. Let's have a consultation together and see if we're born to work together, okay? It's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you're born to live because you want to. Till the next time, bye.